All right, everyone, welcome to Ask Hypnotica 21. This message comes from down south, Argentina. This is David. And yeah, it says, hey, I strongly believe in self-empowerment and becoming the strongest version that I can become for men and women. All right, first of all, let's make sure that you understand that being the strongest version of yourself is great. Being the most loving version of yourself is good. Being the most passionate, the most caring, the most flexible, the most self-esteem, rock star, kick ass, do good, loving, profitable version of yourself is also acceptable. And you say for men and women. Don't worry about the women, okay? You just be that person and you keep on continuing to kick ass. The women will be there. It's like that movie, you know, if you build it, they will come, okay? And that's the way it was when I watched it. I don't know if you've seen these little Mandela effects things. It was that way. That's what they said. If you build it, they will come, not he will come. Look up the Mandela effect. And it was also Berenstein Bears with an E. All right, anyways. Now, the thing is that most of my friends from university don't share this view of self-empowerment. Most of them are semi-socialist lefties and feminists and blame society for everything. That's a hell of a party. Good luck hanging out with those people. Yeah. Next. Anyways, they particularly blame the patriarchy for a lot of the injustice in their lives. People are going to blame everyone. I call it the blame game, okay? And yeah, you know, there are a lot of stuff that people did, but this is now, okay? This is right here, right now, and people have a voice, and you're not going to get there by someone else coming in because they're going to have their own agenda, all right? The people that really connect spiritually with the earth, that have meditate, that have a higher vision, that understand that it takes a strong individual to move and to make things happen. Think about this. In this world, on the most powerful movements of this world, where'd they come from? It came from an individual. Always came from an individual, grassroots. It never came from the government, okay? It never came from these big organizations like that. It always comes from one person willing to go the distance to become the strongest version of yourself possible. So you are on the right track, okay? Most of them believe that becoming strong is a product of the patriarchy. Personally, becoming stronger mentally, emotionally, physically has improved my life substantially, and it will continue to, all right? As long as you understand there's that fine line between arrogance and being humble, and if you could find that right in there as being a man and understand the bigger version of the importance of you and the importance of we and the importance of us, and you find yourself balanced perfectly in the middle of that, you will do just fine and you will add value to the world. All right, here he goes, continuing. However, I still have to face feminist and patriarchy discourses every time I suggest becoming stronger. Then don't suggest becoming stronger. Okay, just do it. All right, that's like people saying, I'm going to kick your ass. Okay, I've seen that a lot. Hey, I'm going to kick, boom. That's how fast. I'm going to kick. Okay, don't talk. Action, action. All right, and remember, what are you doing hanging around people that are like this, okay? Trust me, my sister's a feminist, okay? I've worked in a strip club 23 years. I don't even have that discussion. I don't even bring up the discussion because, you know what? They can get pretty fiery, and my life's not really about that, and either should yours. So when they're doing their discourse and they're doing their preaching, all right, just smile and know that, you know, they need a group. And people that need groups aren't strong enough to stand up as an individual, all right? And that's pretty much my interpretation of it. He goes, this indoctrination of the view of the world are making my friends weak, and I can't really formulate a question. I just need more insight and perspective about my situation. So far, I've had a few arguments. I just listen and let them be, and I go on doing my thing. But it gets tiring. It's not tiring if you leave. Okay, it's not tiring if you kick ass so incredibly amazingly and you do good things and you change the world around you that you change their mindset as well. You change their perspective. And listen, the world needs more good, kick ass, environmentally strong, sound, loving, nurturing, supportive, balanced men in the world. Okay, so continue to do that. Continue to educate yourself. Continue to read, and don't continue to hang around with feminists and people that are want to hate on the world and do that, okay? No good. Just put on the earmuffs, okay? As soon as they start talking about that, put on the earmuffs and just say you're going to listen to something much more positive and do that. That's my advice to you. So, David from Argentina, you got my permission to keep kicking ass. Go for it. Hypnotica out. Boom.